In this video I'm going to show you how to install the front wheel on a KTM EXC. It's important to use a correct method so the fork tubes align correctly. If they don't, the forks can bind up and the fork action can be very harsh. EXC models up to 2015 use a 27mm axle bolt. 16 and 17 models use a 17 bolt because the axle is smaller. The first step is to spread the brake pads apart so you can easily install the wheel. I typically use a tire lever or a flat bladed screwdriver, but whatever you use, make sure it doesn't have any grease or oil on it. You don't want to contaminate the brake pads. So just gently prise the pads apart. Then get the front wheel and install it so the disc is between the pads. Grab the axle and run it through the wheel. Make sure everything's lined up and push it right through. If it doesn't go in easily, don't force it, and certainly don't use a hammer. It should slide in very easily. The next step is to tighten one of the pinch bolts to hold the axle in place. Doesn't need to be super tight, just snug. Then you can install the axle retention bolt. This needs to be torqued to 35 Newton meters. And then you can tighten the pinch bolts on this side. These are tightened to 15 Newton meters. And because there's two of them, you should go to and fro between the two bolts. And just keep going to and fro until both torque without moving. Next, loosen up the bolt that you previously tightened. And this allows the axle to move within the fork on this side. The other side is now fully tightened and held tightly in place, but this side can move. You can see it moving now. If you don't do this, the fork tubes will not be parallel to each other, and the action will be very harsh. Next, to align the forks properly, take the bike off the stem. By the front brake, you need to pump it because you spread the brake pads, and then push down firmly several times. Then you can put the bike back on the stand. And the last step is to tighten the pinch bolts to 15 Newton meters. And again, you need to go to and fro, torquing each time until the bolts don't move anymore. Then you know they're evenly torqued. And that's it.